Back again with another video. Well, this is really a live streaming. I ain't lying. I wanted to try streaming on YouTube. This is my first time streaming on YouTube, and I kind of want to see what it's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get the live me. If you want to join, y'all can see me. You know what I'm saying? But basically, I start this live. I start this live to basically come in, talk about an idea that I got. So, as y'all know, um, I created a video, well, my first podcast video, like I think it was like a month ago. You know what I'm saying? And in the video, I was talking about does money buy happiness? You know what I'm saying? It was my first podcast video. You know what I'm saying? And basically, I low key had an idea, and I'm trying to see. I'm trying to think. I got an idea. I'm low key thinking about doing my podcast, right? But doing it live. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a live stream base. You know what I'm saying? So it's still the same thing. Like I said, I was gonna have, I'm gonna have more podcast videos coming. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna have more podcast videos. I know I still am. It just, I got college, I'm going in the fall, so it's like kind of getting everything situated, figuring things out, you know what I'm saying? Still a teen, because I'm saying I'm still, figuring it out. And yeah, I for sure got more coming. See, as you can see, I got my little podcast notebook right here. You know what I'm saying? The little podcast notebook. This is where I go. I talk and write my things I'm gonna talk about down. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, basically the idea was, dang, it's my first time being on live, bro. It's kind of, But basically the idea was to do my podcast on a live stream. And basically y'all gonna be in the comments, or whoever's watching, whoever tuning in. And y'all can give me like different topics and different ideas that you would like me to talk about. Like even if you would like me to put my perspective on it. My podcast is called CJ's Perspective. So it's basically my perspective on things, like a kind of like a debate / sit down and talk type deal. You know what I'm saying? Of course we're gonna stay on topic. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna go into depth, we're gonna go into deep. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the live stream will be like a great deal. I feel like the live stream will be nice because I don't really, I don't think you really see people do live stream debates and live stream podcasts. And I kind of just wanted to give it a try and see how it be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like the comments I have, yeah, certain people giving me ideas, like, it's just interesting. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go check it out, I have some videos of when it was just regular videos. They're on my TikTok clip page. It's called CJ's Perspective. Well, for those of you that do not know who I am CJ Banks. I'm CJ Banks, and you probably wondering like, what's like my content based on? I'm gonna be so honest with you. My content is based on me. My content is based off me being unapologetically myself, man. You just getting me. You just getting the full me. You getting the humor side. You getting the motivational side. Just me. The funny side. Y'all might catch me. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Just me, just being, the whole goal is just me being unapologetically myself. And at the same time, these sit down and talks, these deep talks. You know what I'm saying? I feel like those deep talks and these podcasts that I make, that I'm planning on making, like after the first video, we're gonna have more, is really like going into depth of what people generally think. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole purpose of doing it. I like to sit down and talk and understand why people think the way they do. So kind of like philosophy with it too. You know what I'm saying? And generally just sit down, just understanding both points. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time of me just being me. It ain't no, yes, it's gonna be debate. You might hear somebody getting cussed out. You might hear somebody like You might call somebody out there. You know, it's a lot of things. You know, I'm gonna have certain things. That's the plan. You know what I'm saying? But the whole goal is to really like I'm speaking strictly to my podcast. I'm not speaking towards anything else. My content, CJ Banks, is my personal brand. This is me. If you don't know, I'm CJ Banks. But when I'm speaking podcast based, this is like a video for my podcast. When I'm speaking podcast, it's just basically us getting topics, understanding one point of view, understanding the next point of view, and understanding why this person think that way, even if they disagree. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a live stream come in too. Like if I, because I'm low key thinking about doing the live stream version of it instead of just long form regular videos that I edit and things. I can have y'all insights as well. Like you watching me live, y'all can put some of y'all inputs on what y'all think. Like I say, I'm pretty sure the chat thing is gonna pop up, and I'm gonna be able to see the comments of y'all know how the streaming stuff work. This is really my first time streaming. I ain't never did no live stream before. What else? Yeah, I'm not on a desktop. I'm just like on a camera. Now maybe in the near future, we might get a PC. I've been low key thinking about it. I'm thinking about checking it out. You know what I'm saying? I might do. To be honest, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I really don't even know where the journey gonna take me. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know. But only good things gonna come for real. You know what I'm saying? That's all I know. But I just know definitely I'm gonna be on this channel for sure. I might, this channel and I got an Instagram, CJ Bang. I got CJ's Perspective on TikTok. Yeah, I'm gonna be. It's just more of I gotta get, I'm gonna start posting more consistently, like I like I usually do. Well, there was a time I was consistent. You know what I'm saying? But I want to, basically come on here just checking out the live stream and also putting this idea out there to kind of, figure out what y'all think, whatever y'all think, because this video is a live stream. Y'all can see it right now. But also it will how on YouTube, after this live stream end, it will turn into a video where y'all can watch. So if you end up clicking on a video to watch, just go down in the comments and let me know like what y'all think of the idea. A live stream podcast. Sit and talk. Deep talks. Deep perspectives. You know what I'm saying? And of course, the goal is to stay within a niche or whatever I'm talking about. The goal is to stay in a niche. But we can also go off a little bit too. Y'all just let me know what y'all want to see, what y'all want to hear, what y'all want me to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also on Facebook, CJ Bang. I'm everywhere. For sure. But like I say, y'all stay tuned. I'm getting everything situated for college. Getting everything packed up for me moving moving out in a couple weeks. And I'm gonna for sure have some content. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come through. You know what I'm saying? Because generally making these videos, it's not just to make the videos. It's like, it's low-key fun. It's interesting, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this is something that, I enjoy sharing perspectives and things like this to the world, you know what I'm saying? The masses. And I really feel like, I have fun doing it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, as of now, I don't think I really have anything else to say. I was really just getting on here to just say what's on my mind, give y'all the idea of what y'all think about the podcast live stream. You know what I'm saying? That's really all I had to say. Hey, but look though, if you've been watching up to this point, I know this is a 9-minute live stream, but it's gonna turn into a video. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, leave a comment, and like I say, let me know what y'all think. A live stream podcast. Let me know what y'all think. And I'm finna go ahead and get up off here, y'all. Make sure y'all turn on post notifications. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. I don't know if it's gonna be a live stream or it's gonna be a regular form, but y'all gonna hear from me. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta be patient. Good things take time, y'all. Y'all gonna hear from me. But yeah, though, I'm finna go on and get up out of here. Yeah, get up out of here.